received Christ as my Savior when I was in Iowa City going to a school for my stuttering. That following year, we had some missionaries in our home. They were called summer missionaries. They were there going to the various churches, helping with vacation Bible school and the like. And one of them said that anyone could lead people to Christ. I thought, anyone? Well, I was an extreme stutterer. I could hardly talk. But no, he said anyone can do it. So he took my Bible and he wrote some verses in the front of the Bible and said, now just use these verses right here and you can do that. Well, that summer I went back to Iowa City. They brought the worst stutterers across the nation in and tried to help them and also studied them. One evening I was watching Billy Graham on the TV with the grandchildren of the people that I was staying with. They were actually teenagers. After the evangelist got done speaking on TV, one of them expressed an interest that he wanted to receive Christ. Well, I got my Bible out, opened up the verse, and there were the verses, and I would look it up, and then I would let him read the verses. A lot quicker that way than for me to read them. And we went to the next verse, and at the end, he bowed his head and accepted Christ. Well, I was just so excited. There was a couple that always picked me up for church. And so that next Sunday morning as I was going to church, I was just bubbling. Well, bubbling as much as a person who stutters can bubble. I was just bubbling about that anybody could lead people to Christ. And finally, the lady in the passenger seat in the front turned and said, "Oh, John, not everyone can lead people to Christ." I thought, no? Well, the young man told me that anybody could. That's the reason this extreme stutterer was doing it. She said, "Oh, no, not everyone can." She says, "Not everyone has the gift of gab." I had the gift of gab? Wow, I had never been accused of that before.